Zack Snyder for some reason. So I heard something about 30 million. Okay, scroll down. The short backstory. Okay, so here's the backstory. All right, so everybody's talking about this Snyder Cut thing. All right, I'll edit all that.
So it's literally like a director's cut.
It's the director's cut. All the footage that they cut out of it and everything. So all right. So on the Vulture, it says the short backstory. Snyder was hired by Warner Brothers to make Justice League as a sequel to his DC superhero picture Man of Steel, Batman vs Superman: Dawn of Justice. He allegedly completed a rough skeleton of Justice League featuring Batman and Superman and Wonder Woman and Aquaman and a host of other DC characters, but was taken off the film ostensibly to grieve after the death of his daughter. Josh Whedon then stepped in to finish Justice League, and the resulting movie landed with a thud at the box office. Outraged Snyder fans subsequently spent an astonishing 2.5 years lobbying on social media for the release of the Snyder Cut.
We want it!
Of the aforementioned skeleton version, using the hashtag #ReleaseTheSnyderCut. The campaign advanced to massive ads, San Diego Comic-Con, and a digital billboard in Times Square. Damn. Not only that, it also was featured in the Harley Quinn cartoon. There was these two nerds that's talking about movies, and one dude had a shirt that said Snyder Cut. It was too funny. So they were making fun of themselves. Among other venues, prompted Snyder and the film's jilted star to lend their vocal support in the initiative. Then, bada bing, Warner Brothers announced yesterday that the rabble-rousers had won. HBO Max will debut the film sometime in 2021. The Snyder Cut. I heard that it's going to be like 4 hours long, and they have the chance of making it like a series kind of a thing, like a cut of things, or just make it a whole 4-hour thing.
I think I speak for all the nerds out there. It's going to be worth the 4 hours.
It's going to be worth, yeah, I agree. Just make it the 4 hours.
I mean, man. Yeah, don't even like do, an hour or an hour. No,
yeah,
make it all 4 hours,
to
man.
Come in and be like, and at this point, I knew I had a masterpiece. Enjoy the rest of it. Like, I don't want that. I'll just flow the whole movie. But the reason why people were saying that this was not going to happen was because, I mean, every director has a bunch of unfinished material, but so it's probably like a bunch of people like Henry Cavill or Batman or whatever in front of a green screen. That's all the footage. That means that they were going to need some millions to fill in what was missing.
But I mean,
so do you think this is smart though for Warner Brothers to dish out $30 million for a cut that's only going to go into their HBO Max platform?
I think it's worth it. I mean, considering
it's worth the $16 a month.
It is worth it, people.
Yeah.
The fact that, they've been waiting, we all have been waiting for so long.
And been pretty rabid about it, too.
Yeah, and it never died down.
Release the butthole cuts of cats.
Like, it'll blow, granted, I wish it was sometime this year, but the fact that, 2021, my guess, it would be April 2021. At least.
You know that from today all the way to when they finally release this thing, the only thing anybody's going to say is like, we won! We did it! Now, see, first, okay, so here's a trend that I'm afraid of. At first, it started with Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh my God, don't get me started on that.
Now release the Snyder Cut. How many times will people, how much money is going to be wasted just because people are going to, like, if they see a version of a movie, and no matter how good or how bad, that's subjective. But if enough people make a producer or a director like insecure enough, they'll have to dish out more money to give us what we want. That's going to be a waste of money in some situations.
But hey,
it worked out twice.
We the people.
We
the people.
But it's not like the people are paying for it. Warner Brothers is paying for it.
They're going to make their money back, though.
Over time through subscribe.
Not necessarily. So like this cut, Snyder's Cut. They're getting what, 30 million? They're
going to spend $30 million to give Snyder $30 million to finish the unfinished stuff and make them to finish and complete the Snyder Cut. Okay, but unless you can tell me that the Snyder Cut, like people when they subscribe to HBO Max and they fill out a form that says I'm only subscribing because of the Snyder Cut, unless you can prove to me that $30 million worth of new subscribers came in just for the subscriber cut. They're really just going to be happy the reason to get HBO Max is because of all the things that HBO Max is going to provide. The Snyder Cut is going to be a small part of it. It's like the Mandalorian for Disney Plus. It's not the only reason why you subscribe, but it might be the main reason why a lot of people subscribe. But $30 million? Are you going to prove to me that $30 million worth of over time, they'll get that money back.
But not necessarily. I mean, I beg to differ. Because, one, some people don't even have HBO yet.
Right.
So,
I'm thinking
the
about
fact
HBO
that... Yeah, see? The fact that they're announcing that, Warner's Media HBO is going to have it. Mm-hmm. Oh, man. Their phones are going to go off the chain.
You think that the number of subscribers that they were going to get have now increased? I guarantee you're probably right.
They're probably going to max up, and Netflix is probably going to be like, "Hey, HBO, can we
And Warner Brothers are going to be like, no. That's why we took Friends back. You didn't appreciate it.
No.
Because that's where it's all going. Everything that's Warner Brothers property. Friends episodes. But I was thinking about subscribing to HBO Max only because of all the other content. You get access to the movies. You get access to the original stuff. And HBO has a lot of good... And, Tits and Dragons, man. Tits and Dragons. Game of Thrones. That's why I was going to subscribe. That's why.
Have you not seen Game of Thrones?
I have seen Game of Thrones, but I want to watch it again.
Man. Who has not seen Game of Thrones? Man?
But $30 million. Hey, congratulations to Snyder for getting it done.
It's my boy. But also, it could. I mean, right now they're saying just for HBO right now, but the fact that they're giving $30 million,
they're gonna try to get that money back. Yeah.
Yeah, but I think it's gonna be better than what it was.
You think you probably okay? So
because they had a budget.
Release it on other platforms as well, like VOD.
Yeah.
Like DVD, Blu-rays, and stuff like that.
Yeah, I think this is just like a test, just to see how many people are gonna end up. Because I mean, obviously HBO has like a way of seeing how many people are gonna view it or are gonna even want to buy a membership or a subscription. Granted, some people will be like, all right, I want it. And then after they watch it, boom, I want to cancel my service. Okay, whatever. They still get paid for them watching it.
Right.
And I guarantee it that, if their numbers go outrageous, they're going to have no choice but to be like, all right, let's put Netflix, let's go Hulu, let's go Vudu.
I doubt that. Well, Hulu is owned by Disney. I doubt that. Why would they release it on those other platforms when they can force you to come to them at HBO? That's
extra ink for them, so that way they can make their money back from the $30 million. And I think that they have $30 million to work with. That's going to be a lot of editing, yeah. Mm. But then, you gotta think of the great product at the end. It's gonna be amazing. I know we're probably gonna be mind blown. I'm not. Okay, don't get me wrong. I'm not the guy that's trying to take a dump in anybody's cereal. I want it to be mind blowing. I'm a little skeptical, but I'm hopeful because if this does blow the lid off, that means we're gonna get almost a guarantee that we're finally gonna get a Man of Steel 2, which is something I've been wanting. Zack Snyder deserves to finish this thing out. I want him back on Man of Steel. I want Henry Cavill back. I want eventually with the formula that they now can work with, the fact that Aquaman and Wonder Woman worked so well as solo projects. If they ever try to bring us back again for another Justice League attempt, I think if learning the mistakes that they made before, I think it would be 10 times better. They can't make the same mistake twice, right? People would, unless people were like, Justice League 2 sucks, but we can just ask for another Snyder Cut. and then it'll, in 4 years, and it'll all be good, This might also be a door opener for a lot of directors out there that have their own cut, and they'd be like,
never got love,
yeah. And so, I don't even know why I'm bringing this up, but...
Hey, you did just give $30 million to Zach, and what the fuck? Kevin Smith released the Clerks cut.
Come on, man. And one thing I'll never get tired of watching these movies is all the Matrix. It's
I think we got the Wachowski cut of all that.
Did we?
I think we got the everything that they wanted to show us mostly, right? I don't think there's a.
I always thought there is a director's cut.
Did I say the name wrong? Wachowskis, right? Isn't
Wachowski brothers?
Yeah, Wachowski siblings now, right?
Yeah, siblings now. They're females now.
I don't think there's a. But I don't think Warner Brothers would give them 30 million. Their movies have been, they gotta kind of reestablish themselves. After
gotta prove themselves.
There's a couple of flops that they've been having. But Matrix 4, if that's any good, I think the Wachowskis will knock it out. Wachowski cut up the Matrix.
I thought I saw somewhere that they are gonna bring back Matrix 4.
Matrix 4 is in production.
And please.
Please
tell me Keanu is in it.
Oh yeah, we are Trinity and Keanu. We are in a Keanu renaissance right now. I can't wait for Bill and Ted to come out. But
man.
But then we're gonna have to release the Bill and Ted cut.
Honestly, I think every director. I'm pretty sure every director has their own cut.
They all do. Yeah, all of them.
Release all the rare cuts and put your little knickknacks in it. But then like this, I loved Justice League, but I think I speak for everyone when they blanked out his mustache.
It was that the fact that they didn't think. I mean, okay,
he could have shaved it.
No, according to them, they couldn't. He was growing it for that other movie. They could have used it because bearded Superman has been on the comic books before.
Oh my God.
They could have used it. I mean, who knows what happened to a Kryptonian's body after it's been dead a couple years?
Yeah.
All right. I mean, if he was in like a hibernated state or whatever, they brought back Zod.
Yeah.
But his beard didn't grow. But Superman is an unaltered Kryptonian. He is a pure Kryptonian.
I mean,
maybe their beards grow when they die. Who knows?
Yeah,
they could have used it.
Come on, ladies.
See a bearded Superman come out from the ground.
Come on, ladies. You want to see a Superman with a beard?
You wanted to? Yeah, everybody would have.
Come on.
That. I mean, come on.
Everyone. I mean, come on.
It would have looked badass. I wanted the Superman beard and I wanted the black suit. That's what I wanted. I wanted him to rise up.
That'd be amazing.
And I wanted no explanation. Why is his suit black now?
No, just feed him to the dogs.
I mean, they buried him as Clark, so he had black pants and no shirt. But even if it was just the black pants, no shirt, but full beard, and maybe the mullet from the 90s, the hair just kept growing, that would have been awesome.
When the body dies, it still grows.
Yeah.
So
and if they could have gave him a black suit afterwards to talk about the fact that he just came back from the dead or something like that.
Well, yeah, I mean, wasn't his suit black? And oh no, wait, never mind. That was Zod's.
Yeah, Zod's suit was black. They could have, yeah. Hey, we couldn't find your suit, but we found Zod, so I put an
it
S
should
on
fit you.
Yeah, we found that would have explained it. We took Zod's suit. It's Kryptonian. We just took the S and we put it on there.
And it could have protected him better.
It's a military suit,
dude. Come on, man. Directors, get on it, man.
Give us money.
Get on it.
Money, please. We just Zach, if you're listening, we just wrote half of the movie for you.
Hey, man.
These guys are really cooking.
Come on.
But I just feel like it's gonna be a floodgate because all the other directors that worked or did anything recently for Warner Brothers, they're probably blowing the phones up right now. It's like, how come Zach gets a Zach cut and
oh my God, why can't I do
how
it?
How come my Jim and the Holograms isn't getting any love? Like, no. I'm like, I feel like that's the floodgate that Warner Brothers has given themselves now.
They might have
blowing up right now.
They probably made this mistake.
Yeah.
But like I said, it might be a door opener for a lot of directors.
If it makes money, then of course
it might be a test.
Of course,
it's a test drive. I mean, if freaking he does well with his version, maybe a little allowance, Yeah,
he'll go cut the grass, Daddy. He'll give you a little money,
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. One for you, one for you.
Go give Daddy a hit, All the other directors out there, but maybe here's a question: if the pandemic thing wasn't happening right now, do you think Zach would have got this? Do you think this was inevitable? Like this article in the Vulture said it was inevitable. Maybe.
No. Actually, I think he would have gotten it regardless.
Because of how much people were asking
how
for
much?
it.
Yeah, they have not stopped.
Zach was kind of trolling people too. He was like, "Hey, if I get my director cut, you could have seen." He shows like a picture on his Instagram and stuff. He was kind of trolling people a little bit. Like,
he took what people started, ran with it, did not
he
give up on
capitalized.
his fans, and his fans supported him all the way. And now, this is what hard work gets you.
No, this is what what constant bickering and bitching.
Hey, they protested and they got what they wanted, man.
Speaking about Friends off of Warner Brothers, Monica from Friends, that's one of her lines. She said, I forgot what was going on, but she said, nagging works.
Nagging works, okay?
If Monica has taught us anything, nagging works. But hey, I don't know. Let us know what you guys think. Comment below. Are you excited? Are you happy that the Snyder Cut is finally coming? Are you going to get HBO Max just for that one purpose alone? I mean,
Or are you gonna go to your friend's house, that has HBO? Save money.
Like, I'm gonna answer every time I'm not home. But you know what? Let's make an event out of it. I guess. Hey, we can.
Once this thing blows over, man, you can have
party. Yeah.
Watch party. Put it on like a hologram screen,
Yeah, and get sued by Warner Brothers. We got to make that money back.
Hey, we'll give you 20% HBO, okay? 20%.
Yeah. No, how about I can say an exact. No, how about 100%? And you don't go to jail. Let us know what you guys think, and we might talk about it on We Got Your Mail, and if you email us, and we might email us at mail@t3media.com. We might talk about that on Why Is That Trending, because this is a trending topic right now. So let us know. So until next time, guys. Hey, I'm Chris.
I'm Eric Cypher.
And we'll see you at the movies.
So unbelievably funny. Like one of those people you just obviously he's hilarious, but I feel like he's been in so much good stuff, and like growing up on Seinfeld, you kind of take for granted just how funny he is, and to sort of be the standout funny on one of the funniest sitcoms of all time.